wanna see the light. I wanna see the light. I wanna see the light. I wanna see the
What's up? Welcome to stream, Voice Dukes, Tawek, welcome to stream, Beast, Kingfisher, welcome, Mint. How you doing? No way, Mint? Yeah, bro, Mint's the most famous person here. Kiki cam? Yeah. Okay, boys, this is the big one. Let's wait for like a few more people to come in and then we'll freaking begin with the freaking Cursive Doom podcast. What's up, Grio? Welcome to stream. Yo, what's up, Sean? No way. Cringe? Shut the fuck up, dude. No one asked. Logitech ZeaFlex, yes sir. Asked him to do facecam, I did, but Corsair said no, and Doom said if Corsair ain't doing it, I'm not doing it either. Well, let's share the stream. I'll start when we get like 20-25 watching. Okay. Actually, I'll just start it now. Who cares? Yo, what's up, Corsair? What's up, Doom? Welcome to the freaking podcast. How you guys doing today?
Thank you for having us. Yeah, thanks for having us. Doing good.
Kiki?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, okay. We're gonna ask you a few freaking basic questions first, like how you got into gaming and stuff, and then we'll move on to the more your career focused questions again.
Okay, sure.
Okay, so should we start?
Yeah, go ahead.
Alright, sure. Okay, so my first question is, how did each of you get into gaming, and was Fortnite your first PC game?
Demi can go first if you want. Alright, so like I got into gaming when I was really young, like when I was about like 7, like my dad and I used to play like World of Warcraft a lot. Like every weekend we would play World of Warcraft together, and then like I kind of got addicted to the game, not gonna lie.
Yeah.
And then after that, like a few years later, I played FPS. I played a game called Sudden Attack, which is quite popular in Korea right now. And then after that, like because of like I have a major exam when I was like 12, so like I stopped playing. And after I got into secondary school when I was like 13, 14, I started playing this mobile called League of Legends. Like I was like addicted to every game I played basically.
Yeah.
So I was playing for like fucking 5 hours a day at least. And then after that, like I was just playing League of Legends all the way from like when I was 13, 14 till I was like 17, where I got into like my like the school that I am now. So like I made new friends, and then like my new friends, they were playing Fortnite at the time when it was first released, like season 3, season 4. So at first I told them that Fortnite was like gay and shit, you know, like fuck Fortnite. And after that, like cause like literally a whole class was playing Fortnite, so I decided to just play with them.
Yeah.
And then I became like better than like each and every one of them, so I would shit on all of them. Then after that, I was like, oh fuck, I just started liking to play the game, and then yeah, I just played it till like where I am now.
Yeah, that's crazy. Cursive?
Yeah, I started when I was like 6 or 7, and my parents, like, we weren't very wealthy at all, so we didn't really have money to like buy a laptop or anything, or a computer. So I had to like go over to my friend's house and borrow his computer to play.
Yeah.
I'd play like RuneScape and like Club Penguin and shit when I first started.
Yeah.
Like those are the best games. And then I first started playing like FPS games when I got to Singapore when I was like, I don't know, 11 or 12. And then yeah, I slowly played more FPS games like CS and all of that. And then I started playing Fortnite in season 4 or late season 3
Yeah.
because I used to play PUBG and I thought like Fortnite was for kids, so I didn't start like season 1. Yeah.
Like that was the story for all of us. Like initially everyone was freaking resistant to play Fortnite, and then we all just got addicted.
Yeah.
So Doom already answered this question, but like Cursive, how did you find out about Fortnite? Like,
All my friends, they just told me about it.
yeah.
Okay, so when did you guys realize that you could perform competitively in Fortnite?
I don't know. I never really thought about competitive until they announced like World Cup and stuff, and I just did it for fun. And then once World Cup started, I started enjoying competing in Fortnite, and I don't know, it was really fun,
Yeah.
and that's why I do it mostly because it's really fun competing.
Yeah.
So how was your guys' like World Cup experience? Like you played on what, 120 ping or something like that on Asia? Maybe I'm not sure.
No, we played 60 ping.
60 ping, and like what was your guys' like performance like?
Oh, personally, I think I did really well in World Cup.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure about them.
You had uploaded a video on it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd seen that. Okay, so yeah, Dave, you can also.
Like how old are you guys, like each of you, and do you guys just do school and Fortnite, or do you have like any other hobbies, or do you just freaking wake up, study and play all day?
Oh, I'm 17, turning 18 this year. Right now I'm waiting for my my school to resume. I'm on break right now.
Okay.
But right now all I'm doing is just waiting
Fortnite.
for school. Yeah, just Fortnite.
Yeah, same. I'm 19. I'm 18, turning 19. Like I do have school, but like my school is really like, I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to be doing in school. Like I go to school twice a week, like last year, and now like I only had lessons for like 3 weeks the entire term. Like I really don't know what the fuck's going on. I've basically been at home doing nothing the whole day the past like 2 months.
Damn.
So I'm basically like, yeah, I basically can play the game the whole day if I want.
Yeah. Okay, so this question is for Cursive. So we've seen that before. You used to use your face cam, right?
Yeah.
So why did it stop?
Oh, because when I was in uni, like some of my friends found out about my stream, and it was kind of weird, so I just stopped doing face cam. Yeah.
Mhm.
Because I really
That's-
don't like connecting like my real life and my online life together.
Obviously.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, so I just stopped doing it. It felt uncomfortable
Yeah.
because like I would see them in chat, and then I would have my face cam, and it would be like kind of weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Feel you. So what were your parents' reaction like the first time you actually made money from Fortnite?
Oh, they
Uh,
were. I mean, they were happy, but it wasn't like anything
Was
life
anything
changing.
major that way? That's why?
Yeah,
Okay.
like they were proud of me, but it wasn't anything like insane for them.
What about now? You've made like an insane amount right now, till now.
Yeah, they still don't see it as a career. And like I even said, even if I like qualify for World Cup, they would still be like, you still need to do school,
Yeah,
no
of
matter
course you
what.
need to do school.
Yeah.
Like you need a degree in life, but like it's still like a major accomplishment.
Yeah, I mean they're proud of me, but they just see it as like a hobby, and like the money is just a bonus, I guess.
Well, if you think about it right now, I feel like esports and online in general is like the only proper source of income because due to lockdown and everything, people can't really do a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, so how do you guys get your parents to support you in the journey as like being a professional player?
Then you can go ahead, man.
Wait, what was the question? Sorry.
Okay, so how do you guys get your parents to like support you your professional career because now you guys are good and stuff. So.
I mean, like, I'm pretty much an adult. I think good same goes for Cursive. Like, we're not 13, 14-year-old kids. We're like 18, 19-year-old like adults. So like, it would kind of suck if like our mom starts, hey, bedtime at 10 or something like that, you know, like yeah, we just do whatever the fuck we want, or to be honest. So long as we are able to balance our work and our studies, like I don't think like our parents will care.
Yeah. Do you guys believe in yourselves enough to make this like a full-time thing, like gaming in general, not just Fortnite, like YouTube gaming and stuff? Do you think you guys have it in you to make it a full-time thing?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Me, nah, fuck that shit.
So you guys are
Yeah,
just doing
like-
this till you're like studying, and after that you're gonna focus on studies, like college and everything.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
And like, what plans do you have study-wise after your like final year in school or whatever? Like university, what plans do you have? What are you guys planning on doing?
I mean, I'm Singaporean, so like my fucking diploma, I graduate with my diploma like February next year,
Okay.
and I need to serve a compulsory 2 years of national service, like go to the army basically. So like I don't know if you guys know like RSG Kimi, but like the same thing happened to him. Like he had to like retire from esports because of national service. So when the time comes, I'll be gone as well. So
So everyone has to do it for 2 years.
Cursive doesn't though. Cursive you can share
Yeah,
everything.
I'm not Singaporean, so I don't have to do it.
Okay.
No, but you've played Fortnite so much. I feel like you'll have to develop skills to like do well. No, man, come on, they play Fortnite. So obviously we've seen you guys play on Middle East and Asia, right? So how do you guys decide which tournament to play where?
So for the upcoming solos, I'm most likely gonna be playing Asia if they let us. Like, if it's not an invitational thing where you have to play certain region, I'll probably be playing Asia for that. But I feel like team game modes, like ping isn't as important. So like I'd rather play ME for team game modes, like trios.
No, but if you get less ping on Asia, why don't you just play there? Why do you
It's
prefer ME?
it's harder, I would say. Asia's a lot harder. And for the same prize pool, I
Yeah.
think it's a lot more worth it to play Middle East.
Yeah, and clearly proves that last season. And like, how did you guys meet each other? You and Doom, how did you start doing with each other?
We met in, well, I think we knew each other, like, but we weren't close. But then in squads, we wanted, Aon and I wanted Cabbage on our team, and then he really wanted Doom to be on the squad as well. So, and I didn't think Doom was very good at the time. Like, I didn't really want Doom on the team because I thought he was bad. So yeah, then Cabbage kind of like was like, all right, if you don't get Doom on, I won't join the team. And I was like, all right, we'll try with Doom and stuff. But then his comms were good,
Yeah.
and then yeah, we just worked with it from there.
So like, what role do you guys play each other in the duo? Is Doom the IGL or?
Doom is like the tarper, and I'm like the fragger.
Okay.
Do you guys feel like there are also mixed roles, or is that what you guys stick to? Like when necessary, will like let's say Cursive start topping, and then Doom can go and start fragging as well if needed, or are you guys good at like that specific thing?
Oh no,
I mean,
yeah,
like-
we switch it up,
Okay.
but mostly it's just Doom tarping, and
Yeah,
then
90%
I'm
of the
just at
time.
back. Yeah.
We're doing our roles.
Okay.
Chat is asking where Cabbage is right now.
I don't think Cabbage plays anymore.
He's in
Or
his
like-
mom's
yeah.
fucking basement playing Geometry Dash.
Yeah, probably
What the-
playing Geometry Dash.
What the fuck?
Okay. So what was the first team that you guys respectively joined? Like just like any team, you know, a friends group or whatever.
Oh, right.
Mine was like Reflex.
Okay.
Are these Asian teams or Middle East? Never heard of them.
It was like SCA teams.
Yeah.
It was, had like Nomfu, CYX and shit in it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
What would you guys say was like your each first respective big placement / achievement?
7th World Cup.
Oh damn, you actually play 7th World Cup?
Is that
Yeah.
qual?
No,
I'm
not
not
in
No, no, no,
Asia.
you have to get
Asia was
first.
like first, yeah. And some of the weeks
Okay,
didn't
got
even have calls in Asia. If I'm not wrong.
I don't know. I think my best placement was like in squads. Like we basically got top 10 every week, except in heats, we got like top 20.
And
So,
what did you guys say was your biggest achievement? Duos?
as
or-
a duo.
Yeah, obviously with
Yeah,
those.
Yeah.
duos.
Okay, so what preparation came during FNCS? Because obviously you guys had a disadvantage playing on like 100 ping.
Mm-hmm. Well, we had a coach which I felt helped me a
Okay.
lot.
That was Harry, right?
Yeah. So we did VOD reviews every now and then, but I feel like the coach didn't really help Doom as much as it helped me. So like
Yeah,
it was more
Like-
for me kind of, but like I helped Doom realize his mistakes and we fixed on those. But yeah, the coaching I would say helped us the most, and we didn't really scrim much at all. We scrimmed like once a week, I think, during that time. We weren't grinding that hard, but we were more relaxed. I don't know, it was weird. Like when we were grinding, we were performing worse, but then when we took a break, like when we got back, we performed so well. It was weird.
Damn.
I don't know.
That's mad. Okay.
Okay, so we're probably gonna get into questions with chat right now. So yeah. Baba Tunde asks, how has the mess been for Cursive?
It's like a family to me.
Yeah.
How long have you been in mess?
I think 5 months.
Okay, and same question for Doom. How has L&D been?
bro. Like I haven't even been in LNE for a month. Like I think it's gonna be a month soon in a week. But like they treat me like really nice. Like it feels like a family. Like previously, like in like CP or WASP or whatever, like the only person I would talk to is like the owner, which was like Barney and Denver. Like didn't really have close relationships with like all my teammates. But like in L&D, like bro, like there's everyone will be chilling in a team call except for like Steady and Sami. I don't know where the fuck the two of them are always at. But like everyone will always be chilling in the team call like the entire night. So like if I'm bored, I just join there and like we'll play zone wars together and shit, you know?
Oh, okay. So yes, thank you. He asked if Cursive and Doom will continue streaming if they change game.
Maybe. I mean, I'll try, but I doubt I'll get like 20 viewers, above 20 viewers.
I'm pretty sure you'll still get viewers because like not people don't like watch both of you just for like your gameplay. It's also your personality that comes into play. It's like as you could see during FNCS as well, like everyone was spamming like spam this flame so that Cursive and Doom can win this game and all that shit. Yeah. So it's like your personality also comes into the thing. It's not only like just because you're good at the game.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Fizzy asked me in DMs to ask Cursive if he remembers you and Ion trolling 21, that they were gonna join 21 or something like that.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we were like, I don't know. It was someone messaged me like, "Yo, you wanna like join this guy's team for like a second?" And I'm like, "Yeah, sure, whatever." We were bored. It was quite late at night, and we just like kind of trolled them. It was funny.
Okay, so Ahmed asks, this is Cursive. What do you feel about the way your own brand is progressing and how mess is improving?
I don't know. I'm pretty proud of like my growth at my current state. Like I'm growing on like all social medias.
Yeah.
It's kind of insane.
Definitely.
And I've been here from like the start in MES, like when they had like 200 followers, I think, and like their growth it's insane. I'm really proud of MES.
This guy named Cow P is healthy says that he loves you both.
Thank you.
Um,
Okay, so so Doom, this question is towards you. Babatunde asks, who do you think the best player in MES is according to Doom? Oh, no mind.
huh?
He meant he.
Oh, oh. Okay, that's kind of awkward.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So according to both of you guys, who do you guys think the best player in MES is?
Hati is insane.
You think he's better than you?
I don't know. I don't know. In different like situations, I feel like we both have our strengths.
Yeah.
But Hati is like really insane.
What are your thoughts on controller?
It is very skillful.
Oh, yes, of course. Doom, what are your thoughts
On what?
on the best player in MES? Apart from Cursive, because he's your duo.
Apart from Cursive, dude, not trying to talk shit, but like,
Oh,
I don't know, man. Like, I know like MES, like all their players, like most of their players are like at least like good or very good level, but like there's no like outstanding or like like outstanding performer other than Cursive. I mean like Cursive will do well in FNCS, but like
yeah.
if you talk about cash cups, then maybe Adi, yeah, because he's zero ping and controller as well, or maybe like Obito.
Yeah.
Obito.
Yeah,
Obito
I think
recently
this-
moved to Dubai, yeah?
Yeah, I think these
Oh,
two
yeah,
are like
Obito's
they are more
insane.
outstanding players, I guess.
What are your thoughts on for both of you? What are your thoughts on like controller players in general? Do you feel like there's a proper skill gap with professional controller players apart from each other, or yeah?
Wait, so can you repeat your question?
Okay, so what are your thoughts on like all controller players in general? Do you feel like there's a skill gap in controller players as well?
I feel like because I've been playing a bit of controller myself recently,
Yeah.
like SMG aim, like close range aim, it takes no skill. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Like my dog can probably aim better than me on PC, like when he has a controller.
Yeah.
There's a reason
then-
I have this next to me.
But like I don't know, I feel like building and editing is pretty hard. I mean that's because I've only played like 4 days on it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. I think they just need to nerf it a little bit. It's not that bad. It's just yeah, like the
Uh,
SMG and drum gun's broken.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, so
Yeah.
could you please repeat it? Yes, what do you think is the best meta?
Then you can answer if you want.
Which meta was best? I think this meta would be really good if they just vault all the mythic items. But like, I guess the best meta would be maybe like trios. I mean the previous trios.
Previous trio, definitely. But without Brutuses, maybe.
Oh yeah, I mean of course
That's
without the
That
robots.
would help.
Yeah. That was
Oh.
like the most fun season in my opinion, Comp5's. But yeah.
Okay, so what's that?
Who is your favorite player?
Yeah, I was about to
And
ask.
what player do you think fits your playstyle? This question comes from Ryux.
Alright, Cursive, you go first. I need time to think.
Oh. Wait, who is your favorite player and what player do you think fits your playstyle? I like Arkham. He's really smart. He's probably my favorite, or one of my favorites at least. What player do you think fits your? I have a very passive playstyle. I don't really know anyone like pro that's as passive as me, which I'm trying to change. I'm trying to be a bit more aggressive end game because I feel like you need to be a bit more aggressive in solos. But yeah, then you can answer it now.
Yeah, so I think my favorite player is Young Cow. Like, I can relate to him on like his tweets and everything. Like, I don't know. I just think like I like his toxicity and all that. But like, the player that I think fits my play style, like personally, like I don't think there is one, cause Like in FNCS, I can play like really passive, but in cash cups I can like W key like ASMR Kai, like kid doesn't have a brain, so like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is a question for both. What do you guys expect for the next season, like in terms of items, point systems, and cash cup systems, etc.?
I actually like the direction they're going in with like the point systems and stuff and like the everything. I feel like they're actually trying to improve it. Yeah.
Definitely. Do you guys have any items that you'd rather have back or like have vaulted or something like that? That
Just
you'll feel be
mythic.
better for the game? Just mythic vaults?
Yeah.
Like, what are your thoughts on the mobility in the current state of the game?
I feel like they could add another vehicle, like a quad crasher.
Yeah. They removed a lot of balance stuff from like the chapter 1 to chapter 2 transition, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Do you guys think that C servers will ever come back?
No.
Nope.
Would you guys rather have them back for creative and pubs or not at all?
Not at all.
Yeah, just not at all.
Because then it ruin your practice or something like that.
I don't know. It'll be annoying because you would
There's
have
no
to
yeah.
like. I don't want to play 0 ping on the creative when I would have to play 60 ping comp
Yeah.
because it would just make me feel like worse. I don't know. And like C servers, they just wouldn't have enough players for like competitive anyway, unless they remove like something. I don't know.
Okay, 1 second, please. Cheers.
Doom, there's a lot of questions for you in chat, but I'd rather you just reply in chat. Because I really don't want to say it on stream.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay.
Ask why don't I answer the questions myself? Ask Doom a question about LND. Alright, Abu D, why don't you ask me a question about LND?
I'm
But
talking about the
there's
question that
also,
Marky and you are spamming.
Ask
Just
Doom's
no, don't
thoughts.
read it out loud, don't read it.
Oh, okay. I think that's I mean
Let me just deafen myself. Okay, just
I think that's alright. Like so long as like I don't know, I think it's not I think it's fine. Okay. Okay, next session.
Abudi asked what do you like about LND? You already answered it.
Oh
It's
what,
like
I already answered the question, man. They all treat me really like I'm their family and shit, so
Definitely.
I feel very welcome.
okay. So excuse me. Do you think that C would dominate Middle East again if Mumbai servers came back?
Yeah, I would say so.
Yeah.
How much ping did you
Like-
guys get on Mumbai?
50, but
50.
we can take walls,
Yeah.
Wait.
and it feels
so
like 30 on 50 ping.
Would you guys ever want to do a C versus Middle East battle?
Like India versus Pak just happened.
Yeah, but it's so unfair because the Middle Easterns will know that literally half of the lobby is typing,
Yeah.
and then they'll just win it WT.
Definitely.
Yeah.
No, but you guys could fight and Xenox could do his free builds in the background.
Uh,
That would help.
hmm.
I'm
Yeah.
just saying.
Yeah, but he'll have 200 mats left after he does his stupid retakes.
Yeah. Wait, what? Are you guys in the same trio as of now? Or
No, I got snaked.
No.
what
No.
are you guys' trios?
Doom is playing OCE, I think.
No, I'm not. I just got snaked.
Your OCE thing got snaked as well.
No, I haven't been playing. I haven't been actively looking out.
Oh, okay. I mean, you still have like a whole season anyway.
Yeah.
And Cursive, your trios Mev and Nomfu?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Why do you think Asia is a harder region and why is ME an easier region?
You can answer that. Then.
Okay, basically the population of like Asia competitive is like at least double or if not like triple the amount of players that ME has. So if you think like there's 100 of like the top tier players like Soriano, Snow, Spy and shit in Middle East, there's like even more of that in Asia. And the bad thing about Asia is like over the past few months, like during World Cup it wasn't that bad because during World Cup there wasn't that many Japanese players.
Yeah.
So like I would say majority of players were like 30 ping. But now like all the Japanese they probably went to tell their friends, hey like the Fortnite servers are in Japan, we get 0 ping. So like just start learning how to play and it's easy money. So like 90% of Asian players have 0 ping now. Whereas in like Middle East, right, we have like half of the server in like being SEA players or like Indian or Pakistan players, which are like at least 40-50 ping.
Yeah.
So like only half of the players have 0 ping, which makes it a lot easier as well. And like Middle East is just full of brain dead kids running around with their Xbox or PS4 controllers. So like those people that you see placed in cash cups, like let me give a few examples, like ASMR Kai, okay, that's the only brain dead player that I would like to call out because like he actually doesn't have a fucking brain. But like these kind of players that place in cash cups, they will never ever place in FNCS. Whereas in like Asia, those people that place in cash cups, like Swilliam, like Wizard, like Faxox, they will place in FNCS as well because they W key smart.
Yeah.
Asia is not as brain dead as Middle East.
Definitely.
Okay, so this question is from Abudi. He asks, who's your favorite person in LND?
Bro, I can't answer that, man. But like, I'm not answering that.
Not, okay, one of your favorite people, not
One of my favorite people
No.
is like, okay, magical. He's the PC captain. He messages me like almost every day, asking like, talking to me. He checks on me, makes sure I'm alright. Offers help whenever I need. He's basically like a manager,
Yeah.
but like yeah, he's just really nice to me.
Okay. Jojo Priest asked this question for Doom. Would you choose the OCE or ME if you got like similar ping on both?
I haven't really played enough of OCE, like, cause I mean like the OCE Pro League, like Kano Pro League,
Yeah.
the server, but like the only thing they host is trios, and like I haven't really found a good trio yet. Like I've been like last week, every day I've been like playing with different trios. This week like I haven't played at all, cause like I kind of like just decided to stop playing OCE for a while. But like I think in solos, I think OCE is much easier because like not gonna lie, in the pro court, I have 90% more. I have like more earnings than 90% of the little kids in the Discord, and they all have the biggest fucking egos, and they all play like shit. I'm telling you, they're all so bad.
Yeah.
So like,
I-
I'm telling you, if there's an FNCS, I would play OCE because the only people that can outplace me are like Vox, Jordan, Barbie, like all the top players.
Yeah.
The rest of the little $1,000 earnings 13-year-old kids who plays on their mom's laptops, they can suck my dick because they're not gonna outplace me unless it's cash cups.
Is Kiki a girl or a boy? He's a boy. Okay. It's all good, Kiki. How much ping do you guys get on OCE?
The same as
there-
Middle
there
East.
was a-
Middle East.
Huh?
I have question. Doom.
Yes.
Mint had posted something about some OCE kid who was like talking shit about you, right? What are your thoughts on that?
Bro, like I have no thoughts. Like Mint's video proved my point. Like, look at all the comments.
Yeah.
Like that, more than half of it is not the Middle East community. Even though he flamed the Middle East community,
Yeah.
more than half of it is the OC community that is flaming that little kid. Like look, there's like all the like pretty big names out there like Scammed, like Maz and all that commented on the tweet and stuff like that, like calling him a joke and shit. Like, you know, they even DM me and like send me videos of how the little kid looks like in real life and shit. So like, bro, that kid is just irrelevant, man. Like, I don't know. And after that, like I'm telling you, the next day I was playing scrims and I was contested by some little kids, and then they beefed me because like we left off spawn, like we didn't fight them. They like were trying to beef me, and I had to like beef them and call them a bunch of orphans and shit. Like basically standard OC beef. I'm just doing my thing, beefing with all the 14-year-old orphans and yeah, stuff like that, you know. So OC is actually a pretty lit region if you are in the pro scene. Like their beef there is really insane. Like oh my god, I live for the beef in OC.
Knuckles asked if Doom, would you switch to controller if you would have gotten Abufal 7's aim and mechanics?
Yeah, 100%, bro. Like if I see Abufal 7's name in my lobby, I'm gonna drop all my launch pads because I'm not using it.
What is your opinion on the Kinji situation?
I mean the
don't even know
Kiki
what
situation.
happened, so.
Okay, it definitely died down a bit, but like, I don't know. The kid hasn't really been talking that much shit. Like, the previous time, like I called him out, he posted a tweet, but like once like my PC Captain Magical DM'd him, like he deleted it in like 30 seconds. So like, you know, I have nothing to say about that. Like, I kind of respect him for that, like for deleting the tweet, because like if he didn't delete the tweet, like oh, it was gonna be another big round of beef. Like. Both me and him knew it, and like you know I'm down cause like I love beef, like I'm a cow lover and shit. But like you know it would have caused a lot of problems for both LND and MES. So like yeah, the fact that he did it shows that like you know he has at least like 10 IQ and knows that he shouldn't do this. So like yeah, congrats on that.
Yeah.
Cursive?
Yeah, hello?
You're still there? No
Yeah,
way.
why don't as we've seen, you've never gotten into any beef, right? So how do you manage to like stay I don't know, relaxed and sane?
Huh?
I just don't like.
How-
I don't know. I just don't really talk shit.
How do you guys play with
Okay.
each other? You're like literally freaking opposites.
No, okay. In duos and squads, like Cursive doesn't have to beef, cause like I was in his duo or squad. So if there was any beef, like if someone contested, someone was trying to talk shit about our squad, like I would have settled it for the whole team.
You're like freaking
Yeah.
1v4ing freaking Discord chats, huh?
Something like that, yes.
Okay, 1 second.
Okay, there's a question for Doom. What do you guys feel about what were your thoughts on LND before you joined?
My thoughts on LND. Dude, honestly, I like didn't really know about LND until Steady and Sammy joined. But like when Steady and Sammy joined, I was like, oh, alright, LND. Oh, okay, wait, no. I knew about LND because of like Big ZL at first. Like he did place well in one of the solo ladders, but like that was the first time I knew him. And after that, like I started noticing LND when Steady and Sammy joined. But after like when they approached me and shit, like I rejected them at first because of I got a good offer from Trident, but after the 1 month of Trident, like
Yeah.
Trident disbanded after a month, so
Yeah.
after a month of me joining, so like I went back to look at my options and LND was one of them. So I went back to contact them again, and like we were in discussion, but like someone told me that like LND was a scam. I mean like I saw Twitter like Brigziel was like calling LND out for like being like not paying them and shit. So I clarified with Magical and like yeah, I realized that like it was fucking Brigziel just being a retard. So like yeah, after I just joined and like they're definitely not a scam.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was initially it was a bit sketchy. Not gonna lie.
On that note, what are your thoughts on Brixel?
I mean like okay, I didn't mean to call him a retard. Like I respect him as a player. Like he's definitely a good player. Like he has been placing, but like from like what I've heard from like LND side of the story with their relationship between him and Brigziel, like I think Brigziel like was at fault. He didn't need to take that issue to Twitter, but like yeah, I never really talked to him before, so I'm not gonna comment on like anything.
Cursive, you
So
there?
Snow.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Cursive's
Cursive?
muted, that's why.
Oh damn, big Fs.
Okay, we'll take
Okay,
that question.
Doom. Yeah.
Oh, sorry,
we
I'm
can
back.
ask Doom. Oh yeah, okay. So Cursive Snow asks, do you think you'd be better than him if you had 0 ping?
And Snow?
Yeah.
Probably not. My mechanics are ass.
I mean,
Like
your
the only
mechanics are
thing
ass
that
because you're on
goes for
100
me
ping.
is
I mean,
my aim and game sense. Like my mechanics are terrible.
I mean, if you had 0 ping, don't you think you'd have much better mechanics than you have right now?
Yeah, but I don't think I would be better than Snow. No.
Nice guy, Cursive. Let's go. Snow says 1v1 SEA Cursive. Can you 1v1 an SEA? Do you have creative in
No,
it?
no, no.
Okay. I like what?
Okay. I'd like to ask the same question for Doom as well. By the way.
Me and Snow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, like I don't know, man. Snow's my boy, but like, okay, Snow has really good mechanics, and like I've seen his heavy sniper shots. He's like fucking insane, and like his aim in general is also like really good. But like, you know, my aim is also pretty good. You know what I'm saying? But no, I think I will still lose to Snow because I think I like kind of have boomer mechanics. Like I would definitely be better on 100 ping. I mean on like 0 ping, but I don't think I'll be better than Snow.
Damn.
Like Snow is just undoubtedly like a like S tier player. Like you can't take that away from him.
Yeah. I mean, you are too. It's like you freaking play second and duos on 100 ping. You are a freaking S tier player.
Way too good.
Do you think they nerfed
Okay,
W King with the chapter 2 map?
I think the meta nerfed it.
Yeah.
Unless you have the grappler. Then W King's pretty easy.
You know, if they remove Grotto minigun and they remove the grappler, then like each lobby would have at least like 5 or 10 more people in third zone. I'm not even trolling.
Would you rather have everyone have, you know, purple grapplers like they did in season 10? Or would you rather have no grapplers at all?
No grapplers at all. Holy shit.
Oh, okay. Like with the freaking 10 users, that's it? Limited users?
No, that's what the mythic should have been.
Yeah,
Should
definitely.
have been 10 users.
Yeah.
Typical guy asks, Costa, what did you think about MES before you joined?
I didn't really know much about MES other than the beef they had with Xenox, like similar than Xenox.
They had beef?
Yeah, similar than Xenox had like some, I don't know, some beef back then. But then it settled. That's all I really knew about MES, and that they did really well for trios.
Yeah.
Cursive
I'm pretty
Xenox
sure,
okay.
No, continue.
Ahmed asks Cursive, would you move to another region if you had the chance?
Yeah, probably. I mean, not like I have to finish school here first, but like if it was just for like a boot camp, like a month or two, then yeah.
Which region
Most
would you
likely.
choose?
I was thinking EU, because I have a British passport anyway, so it's the easiest for me to get in.
Yeah. And you, even if you underperform, you still don't miss out on earnings. Like, you had like a huge prize pool every time.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
a lot of it's for the experience as well.
Yeah. Definitely.
What are your thoughts on Indian players?
Insane. Like,
Really?
I would say, I don't know. I think the best ones are in MES, right?
Yeah,
I don't know too many other Indian pros that are not in,
No, but they're like
MES.
really good players.
but they're like the ones I know are really good. Yeah.
Definitely.
Could you give a few mentions as to the best players in India, in your opinion?
Anyone that's in MES.
Obi to
Not-
Jiren
not
Sinlor
all?
na.
Huh?
What about Wasp?
I'm not sure which
I
Indian
mean,
players
Wasp
are in Wasp.
used to have a lot of Indian players. At this point, they only have like a couple, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Fable, I see.
SK.
SK is... Oh my
of course.
Definitely SK. Yeah.
Eska, Whitebird, Shivam, and Fable.
Yeah.
And Messi.
And Nebsy.
And Nebsy's not in Wasp though.
He's an MES, right? Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Why do you think ME players W key so much?
Not sure.
I mean, okay, it's the zero pingers that W key so much, and it's also mainly because of the fact that they know that like 80% of the people they fight, they get their world first try.
Yeah.
Cause let's say, okay, you look at people like literally all the zero pingers that plays in cash cups, they all W key. Like, okay, the only people that like I've watched on Twitch and they don't W key in cash cups, like they don't like extremely hard W key. It's like Soriano. Like Soriano, he W keys 1 or 2 teams and he plays for late game. The other people that I've watched, like I'm not trying to call them brain dead, cause like it's actually smart of them to abuse the situation.
Yeah.
Like Phantom, Snow, like Abofal, you know, they all hard W key, but that's because they know that like freaking more than half of the region is filled of like high pingers. They can easily get the wall first try and bang bang 3 point. So like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Speaking of Abu Fal, what are your thoughts on him?
Like,
Aimbot machine.
dude, his next level aim assist, like his
He has the
aim
best
assist is
aim
good,
assist in
but
the
like
world.
yeah, but like I honestly think even if aim assist is nerfed, he would still have got aim because like I've tried playing on controller even with 100%
AI
aim assist.
beating is not as easy as it looks.
Yeah, it's not easy, but Abofal, he has like magic fingers or something, or like he takes drugs before he plays a tournament because his AI aim is fucking insane. Like he probably pops a couple of mushrooms before he plays a tournament to get that AI aim.
Yeah. Do you guys do Kovacs
Yeah, I aim train.
in like the Fortnite maps or like actual Kovacs?
Both. But mainly now I use aim base now.
Okay. Do you think that's better than Kovacs?
Yeah.
I personally don't Kovacs because the last time I Kovacs, like it kind of fucked up my aim. I don't even know how.
Probably with the wrong
Probably
settings.
at the wrong settings, yeah.
Yeah, I was Kovacsing for like half an hour and then after I missed every single shot for like 3 days. It took me like 3 days to get my aim back. So like after that, I don't Kovacs anymore. But I think I don't really need to aim train personally.
Okay, Vexer asks this question is for Cursive. Who are the best controller players in the least according to you? I feel like 3 already come to mind. But
I
who
mean,
are
yeah,
the other ones?
there's a lot of really good control players that come to mind, but the one with the best aim probably Abufal 7.
Yeah, but what are your thoughts on Unit and Soriana? I mean, not Soriana, sorry. Unit and Modisk.
Insane. Like, they're all crazy. Like, they all have better mechanics than me.
Give me a second. Kiki, check DMs. Or be that's his actual accent. He doesn't know Hindi.
Yeah, I feel like this is the end. That's it. Yeah.
Awesome, Noom, thank you so much for like tuning into the podcast, man. Really appreciate it.
Thank
That
you for
means a
having
lot.
us.
I'm just gonna deafen and end the stream. Boys, if you enjoyed the stream, like don't make sure to make sure to hit a like and sub on the channel, and if you have any suggestions, just DM me, comment it after the stream is done, comment it on any of my videos, any suggestions as to who we should have, and maybe I'll tweet out who our next guest should be, tag them in there. Follow Doom and Cursive on all socials. You all probably already do because I'm freaking unclouded AF. And follow Kiki also on all socials, XKikiFN, KikiFN on YouTube. And yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Ninja, yeah, definitely, I'll get Ninja next week, no problem. Thank you guys for tuning in. Just like the stream, sub to the channel, go follow all Kiki, Cursive and Doom socials, and yeah, see you guys next week and tomorrow for a Fortnite stream, definitely.
I wanna see the light.